Hi, I'm Roselle with Farmer Brown Insurance. And if you clicked on this video, that means that you're thinking about starting your own roofing company. Or maybe you've already taken some steps to become self-employed. In this video, I'll be giving you some tips on what you can expect throughout this process. So let's get started. Tip number 1, picking your business type. Choosing the type of business entity you will operate your business under is an important step. There are 4 main kinds that you can choose from. Sole proprietor. This is the most simplest and basic type of business entity. You could do it under your personal name or add a DBA. Most small businesses like this option as it is the cheapest to get started. However, the con to this is that you do not have any protection from creditors should things go bad financially. Partnership. This is when 2 or more individuals come together to form a business. It is relatively simple to get started and doesn't cost much either. The con to this, just like the sole proprietor, is that you do not have any protection from creditors. Corporation. You will need to file paperwork with the Secretary of State where your business is located. It's a fairly simple form to fill out. Having a corporation will provide protection to you and your assets as an individual, which is separate to the corporation. The cons to this, however, is that it can be expensive to get started, and you will possibly need to file both state and federal tax returns. There is also an annual fee which you have to pay to your state to keep the corporation in good standing. Limited liability company. You will also need to submit paperwork to the Secretary of State where the business is located. Just like a corporation, your assets that are not part of the LLC are protected. The cost of this business type is it can be expensive to get started, and you will also have annual fees you need to pay to the state. We recommend you working with a lawyer or an accountant to help guide you on which is the best business type for you. It may have a cost, but it is well worth it. Tip number 2, getting a roofing license. Most states require you to have a contractor's license for roofing. However, this is not true for all states. We have a link in the description that breaks down the requirements per state. Tip number 3, picking your business name. Now, this may seem like a very obvious point. However, picking a business name that is both professional and easy for your clients to remember is an important step. We recommend you getting your email domain as your company name. This doesn't cost much, but it really shows professionalism compared to using your Gmail or Yahoo account. Tip number 4, get insured. As a roofer, there are 3 main types of insurance that you will need for your company. General liability, which covers third-party property damage and bodily injury. Workers' comp if you have employees or use uninsured subcontractors. And commercial auto if you use your vehicle to carry tools and equipment to your job sites. We've made an in-depth video on the insurance needs of a roofing contractor. Simply click the link in the description. Tip number 5, get bonded. In order for you to be a licensed roofer, some states like Illinois and California, to name a few, require you to have a bond before you can get your state license. Even in these states, some local municipalities may require you to have a separate bond in order for you to pull a permit or to register as a contractor. Now, bonds are relatively inexpensive if you have good credit and usually cost under $250 a year. I hope these 5 tips help explain what you need to get your business started. If you'd like to get a quote for your insurance or to get a bond, simply give me a call at the number down below. Thanks for watching.